Blessed day, my brothers and sisters in Christ. Our devotional verse for today can be found in Philippians chapter 4, verse 19, where it says, "And my God will supply all your needs according to His riches in glory in Christ Jesus." This is one of the well-known Bible verses which is frequently cited as a promise from God. However, did you know that Paul, which is the author of this episode, was the recipient of a beautiful deed from the Philippians church? They showed him their generosity in support of his ministry. According to the previous verse, Paul received everything he needed and more from the Philippians, and thus well supplied. No, he was very well supplied. He certainly appreciates their kindness. Giving, of course, it literally reduces their supply, but on the other hand, they gained spiritually as a result of this act. The Philippians have given him something. Thus, Paul shares with the Philippians some of his personal experiences, and he wants to bring them a very special gift that he has made just for them. And the gift he provides is more than just a desire. It is a guarantee. He calls God, "My God," because he knows from personal experience that God will carry out His promise. They would be taken care of by this God, whom he had come to know intimately through all of his trials. If this God has supplied all of his needs, then this is the same God who will supply all of their needs. God knows all the needs of his people. He makes sure that they are supplied using every means, through his children, using the non-believers, or even using something else. Example, in the Old Testament, the raven supplying the prophet Elijah's need. So how will God provide? It is according to God's riches in glory in Christ Jesus. Let us remember that all things and all life are created and sustained by Him. Paul is aware that God's rewards those who give, most especially in support of the ministry of God, and that is by giving them this prosperity. God gives according to His riches rather than the needs of His people. Is there a limit on God's riches? Nothing. So I personally appreciate you giving to the ministry of Jesus through your tithes and offerings. 10% or more is not a small amount. Yet have you ever felt like you have run out of God's provision? Definitely not. Through Paul's experience, and even in my own personal experience, I have never ever run out of everything that I need. In fact, I even gained more, not just financially and spiritually, but in all areas of my life, because my God supplied all my needs. So I urge you, my beloved brothers and sisters in Christ, there's a lot to gain in giving for the Lord, because your God, my God, our God, who loves a cheerful giver, is able to supply according to His riches in glory in Christ Jesus. So may God continually bless you and keep you as you continue to give for the Lord. Shalom.